Aries, hello. This is Kim with Impressions 4444, and I am back. Yes, I have been on a sabbatical, but I am back. Thank you for all your love and support. For those who have continued to stay subscribed to my channel while I was away. And thank you so much for those who have newly subscribed. I really appreciate all of you, and I'm so glad you have been patient with me while I have been on my own healing journey. Even though I do uh, light work, energy work, whatever you want to call it, tarot read, um, I'm not immune to my own healing journey. So I still have my requirements that I have to fulfill as far as what I need to learn, what I need to do to grow and evolve, right? It's all about evolving, transforming, right? Or transcending, right? So, anyway, enough about that. I am back. I have some new motivation. I have a bit of a new structure for my readings. This one is going to be your new moon reading. Okay, so the new moon is about setting intentions or planting seeds of what it is that you want to manifest, create, bring down into this 3D plane. What do you want to create? New moon is about new beginnings. So, say you want a new apartment or a new house, you want a new job, you want a new car, whatever it is that you want to manifest. The new moon is one about setting intentions and taking inspired action. Okay. Process comes with that. One, being clear on what you want. Two, being very specific in what you want. Three, setting goals. Four, taking inspired action. And then you wash, you rinse and repeat, right? So this is what we're going to get into. Spirit is going to give us some advice on what we should be, some insight on what we should be focused on, what we should uh pay attention to. Could be some inspired actions that we want to take. Whatever, or spirit wants us to take some inspired action. Get up off your butt. This is a good reading to get us inspired and motivated. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. One thing that I'm going to use the African Goddess Rising um oracle cards. I am going to tell you what I'm picking up from the card, and I'm going to read from the book because the I really love this deck. This is a fairly new deck for me, but in using it for myself, it really gives really good insight and advice. Okay, so I'll tell you what I'm picking up, and then I'll read what's in the actual book, and what needs to be what uh I'll tell you what the book says. Put it that way. I don't bear with me because it's been a while, and yeah, it's just been a while. So give me a minute to warm up here. Okay, I've already pre-shuffled the cards, but I'm gonna shuffle again so you can see them. I know some people are very picky with that, but trust me, I pre-shuffle before every read. Okay. Holy Divine Universe, I call upon your divine light, your divine love, your divine wisdom, your divine guidance according to your divine will. Please show me what it is that I need to see for the star sign of Aries. Please give me clear messages for Aries' highest good. Thank you. Okay, Spirit. All right. All right. This is beautiful. Mommy Wada. Okay. This is going to be the card for Mommy Wada. Okay. Mommy Wada is naked. Number 30 breaks down to a 3. This is about, I really feel like what I'm picking up from this card is this being your true self, letting yourself shine, your differences. See how a mermaid is very majestic, in my opinion. She's very majestic, very beautiful, right? Very intriguing, just stands out. This one especially with all the colors in it. Okay. Trusting in yourself. That's what I'm picking up. Spirit is saying trusting in yourself, trusting in your own magic. really connecting to yourself and your own magic, uh, tapping into your higher self, tapping into your creativity, tapping into your own sensuality. I see the snake here. Um, Snakes is more spiritual than people make them out to be. Some people see snakes as the enemy, but snakes is one about transformation. Snakes also for me it's about your sensuality, right? Being flexible, being limber, how the snake can just, get through anything because of the snake is so flexible and how it curves and how going with the flow too, because I see that Mommy Wada is like mermaids come in water. Okay. And I feel like with this, with all of this around it, the planets around, there's some sea animals in here, I think. Maybe an alligator. Um, deep, deep, deep in the water, I feel. I feel like it's just allowing your true self to show, right? The energy that I'm picking up in this collective is some of you want to be, can I say it? Like there's social rules, right? Things we should do socially that you stick to the social rules. That's what I want to say, and that's more like wearing a mask, in my opinion. But let's see what Mommy Wada says. I had it right here. Goddess of emotional nakedness. Okay. Mami Wada and her sisters live in the Ikpoba River in Benin City, Nigeria, but the ancient mermaid goddess is her own global pantheon. Mami Wada influences emotions and gives her followers with clairvoyance and healing powers. Hide no more. The emotional nakedness you avoid is your superpower, not your shame. Embodiment. Being emotionally naked means being vulnerable enough for the real you to shine through. Vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Practice being transparent. Start with the people closet to you, closet. People closest to you. Say, I haven't been showing the whole me, but I am starting today. Have the courage to feel and express your feelings without people pleasing. Speak your truth. Share your story. Cultivate an appreciation for vulnerability in others. Become comfortable with feeling uncomfortable and making others uncomfortable. And the declaration, the goddess declaration, I have the courage to be vulnerable. Thank you, Spirit. Because that's what I was feeling. Like there's not being true, being your true self regardless of what the social norms say you should be. Some of you stick to the social norms, you follow the rules, right? When it comes to interacting socially, and there's such a need in this world for us to be who we truly are, our higher selves, allowing, if you're compassionate, be compassionate. If you're loving and nurturing, be that and it makes people uncomfortable, continue to make them uncomfortable. The world is so programmed to be this heart and shell. Everyone in the world has this heart and shell. No one's, it's very rare to meet someone whose heart is open, right? Who's open to just giving love and nurture and compassion and empathy. We're just these hardened shells walking around each and every day. And the more that we walk around like that, the more we become that, right? And then you attract that. So it's really about being who you truly are, being that mermaid. Like I said, mermaids to me are just mystical, magical creatures that are beautiful. And what you have inside of you is exactly that. You're beautiful inside and out. You're beautiful on the inside before you're even beautiful on the outside. Okay. Some people they're just beautiful on the outside and there's nothing on the inside but a heart and shell. Don't be that. Okay. All right. That was a lot just from that card. Um, and they're telling me to get this at the bottom. To acknowledge this card, Gang Sarah, resistance. Okay. And it's going to be the 22 breaks down to a 4. It's going to be hard at first to do that. It's going to be uncomfortable. And just like mommy Wada says, like, be comfortable being uncomfortable. Okay? Until you it becomes comfortable for you. Anything that is change is going to be uncomfortable in the beginning. And then it's going to swing to to the extreme, because and it's going to seem like that too. It's going to seem extreme because you're making that change, but you will balance out. Just trust the process, okay? All right. You got to give yourself time to adjust to that change. Okay? So don't get upset with yourself if you feel like you're going overboard with it, because that's just part of the process. It's something new, and you're going to swing so far to the one side, but trust yourself that it will balance out. You'll self correct. Okay? All right. So let's keep going here. So your manifestation is going to really to when you're setting your intentions to manifest, it's going to be very important that you be true to who you are. Always check in with yourself day to day. In the beginning of the day, tell yourself I'm going to practice. You're practicing, right? You're just starting for some of you. I'm going to be who I truly am. I'm going to listen to my higher self. Tap into yourself first thing in the morning. Tap into your higher self and ask your higher self to guide you and to listen to your ancestors and your spirit guides on your responses to situations, not reactions, responses. And then at the end of the day, journal and connect, check in with yourself and see how you did. Okay. And it's also a good idea to really focus on one thing as well. Like, if you know in your heart, like, I'm a truly compassionate, nurturing person, okay, I'm going to focus on nurturing my family, friends, and loved ones. Okay. How can I practice nurturing today? Okay. Guide me on that. Provide the opportunity for me to nurture someone and take the opportunity. Okay. All right. So that's going to be very important in your manifestation, okay? When you're doing your manifestation, to be who you truly are. You never know what opportunities or help may come up. Just doing that, okay? All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Do I take that? Nope. Okay. Some of you may be really nervous because these cards, like, some want to come out, but they don't. So some of you, your energy is like, I'm here, like, it's either waspy or you playing like jump rope or double dutch, where you jumping in, getting ready to jump in, you back and forth. Go for it. Okay. What it is nothing wrong with wanting what you want. Okay. Dedicated effort. Number 8. Dedicated effort. Now, if you've been with me for a while, eights for me is about patterns. Eights, you lay it on the side, it's like an infinity sign. And for me, it's like, okay, what patterns do I have, right? Dedicated effort. Okay, see how this person is working on their creativity, like they're creating a mural and how they're working on it. You have to be dedicated when you're working on this, okay? Especially if this reading resonates with you, and I didn't say this is a general reading, it's not going to resonate with all of you. So, take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? So, if you're resonating with this, it's going to take dedicated effort to work on this, what we talked about previously. Okay, showing your true self. Okay, it's going to take effort. It's going to exert a lot of energy, because you're going to fight with your ego in doing it, because your spirit is going to tell you what to do and your ego is going to tell you no, to keep you safe. The thing is to befriend the ego and say, "Hey, I truly appreciate what you're doing for me, but let me take this one. Okay, I promise you we'll be okay." Okay, our ego is there to protect us. Okay, it's going to be tiring, but I promise you, if you do the work, you won't regret it. Shine. 19, breaking down to a 10, new beginnings. It's time to let your higher self shine. This is really what I said in the beginning. It's just repeating, right? And telling you it's going to take effort here. Let your higher self shine. That is what's going to put your magic into the universe. Okay? When you're manifesting, being who you truly are, have fun with it as well. Embrace your power. 21 breaks down to a 3. 30 breaks down to a 3. Embrace the power within you. Embrace who you truly are. You are a spiritual being. Okay, living a human experience. I know that's to me that's cliche because we say it all the time. um, but embrace who you truly are. You don't have to follow the social norms. You are a sovereign being as well. Okay, there's a lot of good in you. Okay, some of you may feel like, well, I don't want to be a bad person, or I don't want to be a jerk. I don't want to. We have jerk moments. Even I have jerk moments. Okay, we're human beings as well, as spiritual beings. But if you listen to your higher self, you listen to your spirit, trust yourself, embrace your power. Okay, your power can do a lot of good. You're here for a purpose. Okay, there we go. Ooh. And nurture. Here's the number 3 again. This for me is about nurturing yourself. This also goes back to the dedicated effort. Make sure to nurture yourself first. Okay. That's getting into nature, right? Doing what you're passionate about, taking care of you. Okay. And it's going to be especially for those of you who are, doing this for the first time, or just, the new beginning for you is to be who you truly are. It's going to be very important to nurture yourself. That's self care. Okay. Number 3 is a lot of threes coming out for you. Here's another 3. Reach out and ask for help. Don't be afraid. That comes back to that vulnerability. Okay. It takes a person to be vulnerable to ask for help, to reach out for help. But you have people around you who love and care for you. That will help you. Okay. Threes for me is about protection. It's also about the Trinity, um, that your spirit guides are with you, your spirit team. I always say, my spirit team is with me. People will understand. You have people around you who will understand. Okay. So it'll get challenging to do this, but don't be afraid to reach out. You have a lot of threes, but this is going to be a new beginning for you. And if you take the time to dedicate to doing this, it won't be as daunting as you may think it is. Okay? Emotionally, it may be, but I promise you, if you continue on the journey and trust the process, and take the inspired action your spirit is asking you to take, it'll get easier. Okay? Bottom of the deck, 5, challenging times. Challenging times because change can be a challenge, especially when you're doing something like this and you're not. I feel like the collective that I'm tapping into is not keen on really showing themselves. Being vulnerable is about showing who you truly are, exposing that, taking off the mask, taking off the suit, right, so to speak, and showing people who you really are. Okay, it's 20 minutes in on this. Goodness. Let's get some manifestation, moon manifestation cards. This is a lot. That's too many, Spirit. Just a couple. Thank you. Okay, here. Thank you. Make time for self love. That goes with that nurturing of self. This nurture, what I say, take time to nurture yourself. It goes with that. Okay, take time for self love. I don't know if I can get this any closer, but there we go. Take time, make time for self love. Okay, to nurture your body with good, healthy foods, life foods, getting out in nature. Okay, I'll take these two, these three, and that's it. Okay. Talk less, feel more. Okay. I feel with this talk less, feel more is more tapping into yourself. You got to figure out who you truly are to be who you truly are, right? Talk less, feel more. Tap into yourself. Tap into your own magic, meditation, self reflection, right? This I feel this goes under dedicated effort. And then leave the past behind. Okay. If you have to get therapy to talk past, to get through those things, right? Leave the past behind. Whatever happened in the past stays in the past. Stay in the present, embrace the present moment and who you are right here and now. Step into your power. I love that. And in order to do any of these things, you have to tap into who you truly are. And then the bottom of the deck, breathe through the tension. It's going to be challenging because this is new for you, Aries. It is going to be challenging, but always breathe through it. It's hard when you're really being vulnerable with others and, showing who you truly are. We all wear a mask or at some point in time in our lives have worn masks. So it's very important that you really check in with yourself. Journaling is going to help a lot because that's going to help you do some self reflection and then you'll know where you need to kind of either, self regulate, um, get into balance. You really learn from yourself. You're your greatest teacher. Okay. You are your greatest teacher. Oh, already. I'll take them. Okay, my high vibes heal the world. The world needs what you have, your true self. Okay, so shed the layers. Okay, that's going to be work, but shed the layers, dedicated effort. My high vibes heal the world. The world needs what you have. Okay, then it is safe for you to shine. It is safe for you to be who you are. The world needs you. Okay, we're all here for a purpose. And the world needs that love, that nurturing, whatever you have, who you truly are is what is needed in the world. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. You are safe here. Okay? And my light attracts light. Okay? So we attract who we are. Look, thank you, Spirit. I was called here on a mission. Bottom of the deck. All right, let's get some affirmations and then we're done. This has been a 30-minute read. I figured it would be. Thank you, Spirit. What affirmations do we have for Aries? Let's get about two. Two is a good number. Or maybe one. Do we have one more? We got two more. Okay. It is safe for me to explore unknown worlds and try new things. Okay, beautiful. Even when things aren't perfect or don't seem to be working out, I choose to trust in life. Okay. And I soothe away anxiety and stress by choosing to do things that help me relax. This goes to this self nurturing and step make time for self-love. It goes into those things. Bottom of the deck, I choose to live with courage. I do not allow others to intimidate me. I stand my ground. I never give up. Okay. All right, Aries. This is your new moon reading. I hope this helped. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I love you guys. You have a great new beginning. I'll talk to you again soon.